Hello YouTube, to another video of Final Fantasy Tactics A2 with Corey. First we are going to read some notices before we get into the quests again. The hills are alive. It was all dark outside. Ma says I'm supposed to be in bed, but I'm not. I look out at the Aldana range, yeah? And there's all these eyes and they're looking at me. Ugh. But I told Ma and she says they posted Bill for Mark, so I shouldn't worry. I'm not worried. But who are Bill and Mark? Nazut and the Ruby Mountains lie two villages, at odds with each other for many years. One is inhabited by the scaled Banga, the other by the shaggy mountain human. The villages are rivals in all things. Nowhere is there ever more war than in the battle between the village's elite clans, the Banga Brotherhood and the Numu nobles. This battle, fought in fits and starts over years, has come to be known as the rivalry of the Rupees, and many visitors to Jilin travel to the mountains just to witness it. The four-woman clan Prima Donna have been garnering much attention in Jilin of late, and they've got the looks, incredible singing talent, and enchanting coordinated dance moves to hold it. They count admirers among men, women, young and old alike. Some so fervent in their enthusiastic support they will travel wherever Prima Donna go, showing up in the crowds at every event. Yet Prima Donna seem to welcome this, and the attention they lavish upon their most devoted fans has won them still more admirers. What one must not forget is, while Prima Donna have seen such success on the stage and clearly takes their preferences very seriously, they also operate as a fully fledged clan and boast accomplishments in this theater which are no less impressive. But this tribute to their enchanting qualities falls short of the real thing. How can cold words on a page compare to the majesty as Prima Donna? I only hope I have given my readers enough cause to investigate this phenomenon themselves. Perhaps there's a local stage near you? Watch enough auctions and you start to learn how to read people's tells, movements that give away what they're planning to do. When they're going to play a 5-coin token, they let out a coin. When they're going to play a 3-coin token, they strike a defensive posture. When they're going to play a 2-coin token, they walk and back and forth. When they're going to play 1-coin tokens, they get very pushy. When they're going to pass, they shake their hand. If you can learn to read your opponents, you'll be sitting with the high rollers in no time. Not everyone has a talent, so don't rely on too much. That's what keeps things interesting, am I right? Yeah, I was talking about those during our auction once. Oh, we can get new clan mates actually. I don't know which ones there are this month, but I can at least look into it. So I at least have shown it once. Be a fighter is a great quest that we want to have. We can also go to Mirabella now. Oh, the Force of Law is also nice. But I want to start that one in Tarkwood actually. So let's go to Tarkwood, do the clan mates, and then start the Forest of Lore quest. The of Lore quest series essentially is typically very short-ish, and you have to visit multiple places to get stamps for them. Welcome to the Clanmates Adventurers Guild. Our guild is dedicated to finding members, the right members for your clan. We have a wide selection of manga candidates for you this month. Now if you just answer these 4 questions, we'll see which is for you. Before I do, you have the choice of a Night Sword or a Steve's Poison Dagger. Which do you choose? Dagger, that's fair, right? Interesting. Now on the second question. On the field of battle, do you prefer to engage your foe up close or attack from far? Up close, dangerous my middle name. Oh, yes, of course. Now on to the third question. Is the perfection of body and mind, does this interest you? I can't get enough? Yes, I see. Now it's the final question. You and your ally are in moderate danger. Do you save your friend or yourself first? I have to help others first. Oh, that makes a great deal. I believe I've everything I need, oh yes. The one you seek is, oh dear, I'm afraid the clan's not yet ready to welcome this member in strength. I can, however, give you a hint to help you along. You'll need to make further progress on your journey first. But not to worry, I have another candidate to introduce to you. Spend as much time talking as you like. Candidate isn't what you're looking for, we'll start again from the beginning. So to complete this quest, you have to hire the units a unit they give you. If you redo the test too much, you don't complete the quest because they get frustrated with it. Essentially, it looks as though you have renewed it just to your clan. Oh, that's just a facing better than a job well done. Thanks for that. But I also said I wouldn't be quote more bangers, so you can also just go and do this. The Forest of Lore. Visit all similar areas within 6 days and receive a stamp in your Wayfarer's log to win valuable prizes. Master of Wayfarer's Association. List of destinations: Tarkwood, Tibisca, Greenland, and Deadley Forest. Here's a stamp. That's one more for the log. Some of them are generally not easy if you don't use the dispatch option. I don't know if some of them are even possible if you don't use the dispatch option. Use 1-1 area champ in the grass in the auction, yes? Please accept the local product to give for the champ. Thanks. Not bad. Good luck in the grass region. Right, thanks. Also important. That now that we auction winners, essentially we can occasionally get items on the overworld. That's supposed to be a stamp around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. And that's the part that can cause issues with this kind of quest, that some stuff just occasionally happens. There's supposed to be a stamp around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. We got all the stamps. Woohoo! Wayfarer's log green up there. There's one region master in the grass and auction, yes? Please accept his local specialty for the champ. There are a lot of random missions right now. Oh my god. I haven't recorded in a while, so I actually don't know how our team is doing right now. I have to look that up in a second. Bunga Bugle Bloodfire in Tarkwood. Oh, it's that one. That one is kinda annoying. We might do that one later. Recall grass and healing water. Do I have those? Yes. Okay, then we can read that in a second. First of all, we have to go to Baptiste Hill. I'm called Madworth, clan leader of the Numa Nobles. I seek counsel to fetch a phial of healing water and a sheaf of recall grass. We wait beneath the lone tree on Baptiste Hill. No, not counsel. We already accepted. And then we also accept books of magic, because then we'll just go to the Albana range to also talk to our friend again. I'm going to fail this year. I know it. I can't fail. Please, could someone explain about Grimace to me in real simple terms? After that, if they could tell me what the 4 great spirits is a mandate for, like, Power Academy student. Leatherford was his name. I remember. So first of all, Baptiste Hill. You've come about the quest, am I right? Yep, I've got everything you asked for right there. Mind if I ask what you're going to use this for? Reagents, my boy. These should make just the tonic I need. I'm an arcanist, you see. I work arcane magics. But I've had difficulty concentrating of late. Just before bed it was a bunga bubble, wouldn't you know? I'm guessing not just anybody can cast arcane magic. You must be a pretty sharp deck. A sharp tech. I dare say you're not to tell yourself. That gives me an idea. I could teach you the ways of the arcanist if you like. I'd rather bet it. I'll give you another pearl of wisdom. Prepare the bunga brotherhood. Their leader most of that. It's the worst. If muscles were brains, he'd be a rare genius, that one. A new move skill job thing with some pretty nasty skills if I remember correctly. We should be able to make illusions? No. To White Mage. We're still learning that. Oh, you're done with that. Why don't... Oh, I probably didn't buy you one yet, but I'm pretty sure we had one in the shop. Ah! Come on, Braves are still there. Fitting room. You're learning that. Slowly starting to get way more weapons to scroll through. Alright. You also are done with Shadow Blade. Let's give you double hand so you can learn that. You're still learning, you're still learning. Welcome, Gray. How may I serve you? I got this request from an academy student wanting to know about Grimoires. I thought you might be the one to ask lesson for it. Oh, any magic tome can be called a Grimoire. They are large and very long. I will write down a more detailed explanation for you to take with you. You may show it to anyone you like, provided you keep its origin secret of you. It is in our clown primer. Concerning judges and concerning Grimoires, that's what we got from him and haven't read yet. The history of judges in the law began several hundred years ago here in Jylland. There is a place in Jylland called the Wellspring of Magic, and it is a source of powers and feats in mere mortal magical constructs, so we call judges. While the judges and the lords hold sway over all Jylland, it is the way of this magic that for one to benefit from its effects, one must swear an oath to the judges to uphold the laws. It is thought that it is intended to prevent misuse of them. At all times, an entirely voluntary oath. Only those who desire its benefits need swear. As you can see, there is nothing in the structure of laws that cannot be explained by our modern theory of magic. We often hear stories of such and such Grimoire, but in truth, any and all books of magic can rightly claim the name Grimoire. Take for instance the tome a young mage might consult to learn the intricacies of casting the magic fire. This too is a Grimoire. So we see Grimoires are everywhere, part of daily life in the days. So prevalent have they become, we cease to call them by their proper name, and instead treat them much as we might treat a manual for cooking mushrooms, or book of fanciful illustrations of children. Yet there exists a magic tome to which the name of Grimoire still rightfully, nay, unquestionably belongs. The Grimoire of the Rift. Let's go over here to unlock the new areas. Again, the Deadly Consortium. We already ran upon them in the Deadly Forest. I want to can't do another proper quest because we have so far already talked.
Cooper, some members of our department went to field test our latest prototype, but they haven't returned, Cooper. We need someone to see if they're alright. If that gun were to fall into the wrong hands, well, let's not think of that.
Okay, before we go, we did master something with her. Soldiers, so we have enough for paladin and stuff. And magic. Set abilities, you have learned set. Great. I wanna set black magic though. So we have that available. We have no reaction command yet. Discipline is set, black magic is set, onslaught is set. Decision is currently set. I want black magic. Occasional safety save. Just in case of stuff happening. Defeat all foes. Targeting all units is forbidden. So we can't use illusion magic. And technically we also can't use temporary tools, but I wouldn't do that anyways.
Cooper, you don't give up easy, do you, Cooper? This is your last warning. You're not getting our gun, and that's it, Cooper.
Last warning. What happened to the first?
Cooper, you can't fool me. I see which way your pom-pom leans. And I know the state of the Z-Lake Consortium when I smell it, Cooper.
I've never even heard of the Z-Lake Consortium. You've got the wrong people. So yeah, miscommunication request. Which is actually not rare in this game. A lot of quests are just miscommunication. Aber Dog move worker. So the Fusiliers are movers at these guns. We haven't unlocked them yet ourselves. They can do some pretty nasty, far-reaching debuffs. And typically have elemental shots of every elemental type. For example, bolt shot, which is an electric type gun attack. Today they really decide to do a lot of normal attacks. Last time I did that, they used so many debuff moves. And shot. Oh wait. Please don't. Please don't hit. Damn it. Now all you can do is heal with a normal attack. Whoopsie. I acted too fast. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Let's go off to the side maybe for a bit until you recover from silence. I don't know if that works with Sonic Boom, but I can try. It does. Butter. That really hurts. Even I can't take this kind of punishment forever. Come on, that was fast. Really, I hated Nadal here. To be fair, she didn't do a lot in this fight, and she couldn't do a lot. So I don't actually really mind. I would really appreciate if Disable would work. I only have beatdown possible. Oh wait, I do have ground loss, right? Bless you. We have Sandara available right now. I could use that. It should do a good amount of damage. And it lets me ignore Archer's Bane. Wait, finally! If I can just get one of them to leave, that's already a good sign. Because we are already behind on amount of characters. Yeah, just hit him. No need to waste MP on this, since... anyways, Disable wouldn't do anything. Oh, thank God, the critical. I wanted to complain already that Vice is still alive. Ow. So many crits. And Dara because it's stronger than Sonic Boom. You go over here to cast Cure. And you too. Blind shot. Lavender, and we should take out that guy. 3 Muggles left, and 5 of our people are still alive. Gonna move you here so I can use a big healing move and... No, we don't have enough for Sandara. They just use Sonic Boom up there and hope you hit. Generally, the movie up there is typically the one who's most annoying in my opinion. You can very technically with some characters walk up there, but it takes a while. Essentially, you would have to go from here over there, jump up there, and then jump these ways. So, a lot of jumping, a lot of movement needed to get it done. You don't even reach it. Then you go over here. Bless you. Oh my god, what's going on today? Oh, Charm Shot. On the one whose turn is next, so he will attack one of our guys. With beatdown. Oh my god. Obviously he hits. It's a 47% hit chance. He does it only when it's against me. I want to see this through to the end. If only I'd been stronger. Sometimes they make each other useless by shooting the guy they just charmed. Thank you for healing my guy from charm. Black Magic, Sandara. KO. Thank you for not immediately using Charm Shot again. Still think we're generally on a pretty good path now, where it's very unlikely that we'll lose. Unless he charms my Elementalist and uses this Fire Whip on someone on my team so that they're disabled. But then again, both my Gladiator and my and me myself, Corey, are fire absorbing, so it would also heal us. HP critical, nice. Good progress. So close. That was once again one of those very long battles. Part of what's taking us so long in these battles is that they are just spread out so much that it's hard to hit all of them. I'm really can't wait here to be able to use illusion magic relatively easily.
Bao, we thought you were after our gun. What a terrible mistake. Can you ever forgive us, Kipao? I know. What say we teach you the art of gunmanship and call it even?
Wow, thanks. Looks like the Gore Consortium is gonna have itself some new customers. Yay! And with that, thank you for watching, and the next time. Bye bye!